Most people over 60 eat at least three of these six foods every single week. And the scariest part, your kidneys give you almost no warning signs until the damage is already done. Right now, as you watch this video, your kidneys are filtering your entire blood supply, working around the clock to keep you alive. But six very common foods, foods that might be in your kitchen right now, are quietly making that job harder and harder every single day. Stay with me until food number five, because that one surprises almost everyone. In fact, most doctors never even mention it. Let's get into it. Before we start, here's something most people don't know. After the age of 60, your kidney function naturally begins to decline. That's completely normal. But what's not normal, and what nobody talks about, is how certain everyday foods can speed that decline up dramatically. A 2022 study found that people who eat a lot of processed foods had a 24% higher risk of kidney disease. That's nearly one in four people. And the worst part is, most of them had no idea. So let's go through all six, one by one. Food number one is one of the most popular breakfast and lunch staples in America: processed meats. We're talking bacon, deli turkey, ham, hot dogs, and sausages. Processed meats are extremely high in sodium and preservatives. That high sodium directly raises your blood pressure, which is the second leading cause of chronic kidney disease. Most processed meats are also very high in nitrates and nitrites, which cause inflammation and cellular damage throughout the body. And here's the thing about getting older: your kidneys are already working with less reserve than they had at 40. So every extra hit of sodium makes them work that much harder. What to do instead? Choose fresh, unprocessed chicken or fish. If you love a sandwich, use freshly cooked turkey breast at home instead of packaged deli meat. Your kidneys will feel the difference. Number two, and this one is a bigger problem than most people realize: dark sodas, cola, root beer, Dr. Pepper, any dark colored fizzy drink. Many food and beverage manufacturers add phosphorus during processing to enhance flavor and prolong shelf life. Unlike natural phosphorus, this added phosphorus is absorbed by your body much more aggressively. Too much phosphorus can weaken your bones by depleting calcium and lead to dangerous deposits in your blood vessels, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. And sugar? Regularly drinking sugary sodas promotes insulin resistance and raises uric acid levels, both of which directly damage the kidneys over time. What to do instead? Sparkling water with a slice of lemon or lime gives you that fizzy satisfaction without the phosphorus and sugar bomb. Or try unsweetened herbal teas. They're actually great for kidney health. Number three is something a lot of people over 60 rely on because it's quick, easy, and affordable: canned soups and canned foods. Most canned foods are extremely high in sodium, which can raise blood pressure and further strain the kidneys. Here's a number that will shock you. A single can of popular chicken noodle soup can contain over 800 milligrams of sodium. The daily recommended limit is no more than 2,300 milligrams, and that's one can alone taking up more than a third of your daily limit. Add a few other meals and snacks, and you've blown past that limit before dinner. For someone over 60 whose kidneys are already naturally declining, that daily sodium overload adds up fast, week after week, month after month. What to do instead? Make simple homemade soups using low sodium broth. Freeze portions so it's just as convenient as cracking open a can. Number four, and this one is in almost every household: packaged snacks and white bread. Chips, crackers, cookies, pastries, white sandwich bread. These foods are packed with refined sugar, unhealthy fats, and hidden sodium. They spike your blood sugar rapidly, which promotes insulin resistance And insulin resistance is one of the primary drivers of kidney damage over time. But there's another hidden danger most people don't know about. Many commercial breads and packaged snacks contain phosphate additives, the same damaging ingredient we talked about in sodas, used to extend shelf life and improve texture. The label might say calcium phosphate or sodium phosphate. These are the ones to watch for. What to do instead? Swap white bread for sourdough, which is lower in phosphate additives. Replace chips with unsalted nuts or fresh fruit. Okay, number 5. This is the one most people don't see coming. And if you take nothing else from this video, please remember this one. Over-the-counter painkillers, specifically NSAIDs, that's ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, Aleve, and naproxen. Millions of people over 60 take these regularly for arthritis, back pain, joint pain, and headaches. The National Kidney Foundation directly warns that NSAIDs can cause serious kidney damage, and the risk is significantly higher in people over 60 whose kidney function is already naturally reduced. Here's how it works. These medications reduce blood flow to the kidneys. Occasionally, that's manageable. But if you're taking them regularly, even just a few times a week, you could be slowly damaging your kidneys without any symptoms at all. What to do instead? Talk to your doctor about safer alternatives for chronic pain. Acetaminophen, plain Tylenol, is generally considered much safer for kidneys when used correctly. Turmeric, fish oil, and gentle movement have also shown real results for inflammation. And number 6, this one surprises a lot of people because dairy has always been marketed as healthy. And in moderation, it can be. But excess dairy, too much milk, cheese, and processed dairy products puts a real strain on aging kidneys. Milk and dairy products contain both phosphorus and potassium, which can build up in the blood when kidney function declines. For someone with already reduced kidney function, this buildup can become dangerous. This doesn't mean you need to cut dairy completely, but if you're having milk with breakfast, cheese at lunch, and yogurt as a snack, that's a lot of phosphorus and potassium hitting your kidneys every single day. What to do instead? Switch to almond milk or rice milk as your everyday drink. Keep dairy as an occasional addition to meals rather than a staple of every single one. So let's do a quick recap of the 6 foods that are silently damaging your kidneys after 60. Number 1, processed meats, high in sodium and nitrates. Number 2, dark sodas, loaded with phosphorus additives and sugar. Number 3, canned soups and foods, hidden sodium overload. Number 4, white bread and packaged snacks, refined carbs and phosphate additives. Number 5, over-the-counter painkillers, the silent kidney killer most people never think about. Number 6, excess dairy, too much phosphorus and potassium for aging kidneys. The good news? Your kidneys are incredibly resilient. Small changes made consistently can make a real difference, especially when you catch things early. If this video helped you, please hit subscribe. Every week, we share practical, straightforward health tips made specifically for people over 60. And drop a comment below. Which of these 6 surprised you the most? I'd love to know.